Lover over an auto repair bill on the next Curtis Court.
Touched by an Angel, Sundays on CBS. It's all here.
Look, if you're here for coffee...
I'm here to see you.
I don't need any lectures, Dad, about the place I'm working at. I know you think I'd be much better off working with you, power lunching every day.
No.
I know.
No, you look happy.
So why are you here?
Because I care about you. Because I care enough to warn you that if you don't watch your step, Hal Munson is going to have an excuse to put you away for a long time.
Anybody home?
Dad. Don't. I'm just not up to this right now.
Well, I'm sorry, Andrew. Whatever you feel, whatever you're thinking. Well, look, I'm here. I'm going to stay here. I'm not going.
Holden? Holden? Oh, smells like something the cat dragged in. Ugh, stinks.
That would be chickens. That is, if your cat is fond of chickens.
Hi, Emma.
There.
I didn't see you. I'm sorry.
In the back gathering eggs.
Eggs, you know, they sell those at the grocery store, those little styrofoam thingies. You can get them there.
Yeah, well, Holden's not here. He went to pick up Luke for school.
Oh. Luke, big first grader now.
Yes, he's adjusting. He's adjusting very nicely.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
I'll get out of your way. I'm sorry. I gotta go.
No, Rose, wait. I haven't seen you since I found out that you were Iva's daughter.
Oh. New grandkid popping up out of nowhere, right? That's me.
Yeah, well, look at me. I'm a new, what did you call me? A new, nonna.
Yeah, very good.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
right.
Well, why don't you stay and talk to me for a bit?
Oh. You want to talk to me? All right. Well, where do you want to start? Don't talk to me about politics, because I know nothing, and anybody in a suit, I don't know anything about that either.
Well, why don't we start talking about Holden? Why did you want to see him this morning?
Oh, I didn't want to see him. I just called his name.
Oh.
Oh, boy. I can't get anything past you, can I? I can't stop thinking about him. Holden. Huh. Makes my toes curl. I mean, I gotta admit it. I'm crazy about your beautiful son. Hi.
Hi. I'm here to pick up Luke for school.
I know. He said you promised to take him today.
Where is he?
He's upstairs brushing his teeth. Come in. You know, you didn't have to ring the doorbell. You could have used your keys.
I'm returning these. These are to the house. This is the back door. This is the front door. This is to Lucinda's stables.
You don't have to do this.
I don't want any more misunderstandings between us.
Over keys? I don't...
Last time I used my keys, I ended up walking in on you, wearing nothing but a towel. We ended up making love, and I obviously misunderstood the meaning of that. I don't want any unrealistic expectations of us. I don't want that to happen again.
Please don't be like this.
And this key here is to Cal's place. Speaking of which, did you tell Simon that you're going to continue to see him? He must be thrilled. Ever since he Came to town. He's been trying to wheedle his way into our lives. And you stashed him over at Cal's. He must be very happy he's finally
Daddy,
getting...
you're here.
Hey, buddy.
What on earth have I got myself into?
As the World Turns is sponsored by Jif, makers of Jif Smooth Sensations, Berry Blend, Apple Cinnamon, and Luscious Chocolate Silk.
Every day brings something more that you just can't wait to explore. Were my eyes that wide when I was your size? Moms like you choose Jif.
You bring out a sense of wonder and discovery in your family. And with Creamy Jif, you'll find the peanuttiest taste of any leading creamy brand.
Moms like you choose Jif. Like you choose Jif.
Sometimes you want them to be perfectly pressed. But for the other 95% of their lives, there's new Downy Wrinkle Releaser. Just spray it on, tug on the fabric, and smooth out the wrinkles for all their school clothes. T-shirts, jeans, sweaters, whatever. Just spray, tug, and smooth. It's the casual press for casual dress. New Downy Wrinkle Releaser.
At Vidal Sassoon, we chose our favorite products from around the world. Then created an entirely new line. New VS Sassoon. Professional hair washers, stylers, and finishers. Capture the look that captures you.
Just wanna say how I missed you all day. So I'm baking big old biscuits. They're the heart of the meal. My heart to yours. My heart.
There are 2 new electronic games from Sesame Street.
Learning numbers with Elmo.
2, 3.
Learning shapes while you're baking.
Cookies.
Yum, 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 yum. Hands-on learning fun.
Electronic games from Sesame Street.
Facts of Life by Lysol. Fact, cats don't come with brakes. Fact, no other wipe kills germs faster than new Lysol sanitizing wipes. They kill 99.9% of germs in seconds. Life demands Lysol. That's a fact.
No kid can resist the taste of rich chocolate Ovaltine. Hot.
Creamy. Chocolatey.
Kids love Ovaltine. It's made with milk, not water, so it tastes creamier than ordinary hot cocoa. And it's good for you.
Ovaltine hot rules. More Ovaltine, please.
Dave's All-Star Week continues with Mike Myers, Gwyneth Paltrow, Val Kilmer, and Ricky Martin. Tonight, don't miss Bruce Willis and Charles Barkley, only on The Late Show.
The latest on the political storm in Florida, tomorrow on The Early Show.
You didn't forget.
Are you kidding me? How could I forget that I was taking you to school?
Are you excited to meet my class's rabbit?
Mr. Hopper, right?
You remember.
Of course I remembered. And I have a little snack for Mr. Hopper.
How'd you know what he likes to eat?
Well, I had a little talk to Wendy about rabbits.
I told my teacher you talked to horses. She was really excited. Wait till I tell her they talk back to you. Can you stay and meet my teacher?
Absolutely. Anything you want.
Cool. And you can meet my hermit crab. I get to feed him and change his water and everything.
Wow, that's a big job for a big guy.
You know what, honey? You better go get your backpack before you miss snack time, all right?
Put that in there.
Okay. Go ahead. Go ahead. Your lunch is on the counter. Thank you. Seeing you is very important for the kids right now.
There's not a day that goes by that I don't miss those kids. You know, I never wanted it like this.
You could spend a lot of time with them this weekend.
This weekend?
Yeah, you said you wanted to spend some time with the kids. You said you wanted to see them this weekend.
I wasn't in front of my calendar when I agreed to do that. I can't do it this weekend.
Why not?
Because it's the Hard and Rusk Horse Show. I'm back in the business now, and it's important that I go. I'll have to do it the following weekend.
Well, I already made plans already, and I...
Well, what's so important that you can't push it back a few days? Oh. Simon. You've got plans with Simon.
I just think that we should stick to our schedule, that's all.
You know what? Forget it. Because I'm not going to babysit the kids while you run off and have some romantic getaway with your lover. Forget it.
Ready, Daddy?
I'm all ready, pal. Let's go.
You're, in love with Holden?
It's a Pip. I know. I tried to avoid it for such a long time. I was living at the house, and I did my best to avoid it. But then I fell for him. I big time fell for him. And I figured when I moved out of the house, then maybe my feelings would calm down. But then every morning I wake up and I got this, like, love song, like Swarp CD in my head. Holden, Holden, Holden. And I think about him all the time. And when I think about him, I get this feeling. It gets... my breath gets gone. And I'm nuts about that guy.
Well, honey, this guy you say you're in love with just happens to be married to Lily.
I know. Can we not talk about Lily for like a second?
Not talk about it doesn't make it go away. I mean, the man you say you love is married to Lily. I mean, you just can't wish that out of existence.
I do wish I could sometimes.
Do you? Do you? No, Rose. You're part of this family now. I mean, you're Iva's daughter.
You're stuck with me.
No, I don't look at it that way. No, you're Iva's daughter, so I just care about you. It's as simple as that. And I would really, really like it if you would be a real part of this family. But...
I hear condition?
Well, it would be a little difficult if you don't acknowledge Holden and Lily's marriage.
I did. I have. I really tried. Really hard. But then I did try. But then I keep thinking about this past summer, and I think about the cooking and the talking to the kids and the singing and the flowers and the love letters and the trips, and we were happy. I mean, he was really, really happy. Can you honestly say that he's better off now? That I'm not in his life?
Rose, look. Holden's marriage is under a terrific strain right now, and we both know why that is.
I don't want to think about that. I mean, I don't believe that tune anymore. I mean, is it possible that it's really not my fault? That what happened with Holden and Lily? Maybe Holden and Lily, what they had was never meant to be in the first place.
Coffee. Smells good. I guess you didn't expect to find me here again.
Yeah, what gave me away?
Probably the way you're clutching that mug like it was your last best hope. Mind sharing?
So have you been here all night?
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. Well, it couldn't have been very comfortable or warm.
No, it was okay. Found our trusty blanket.
Look, Katie, don't take this the wrong way, but why did you come back?
Well, when I left here yesterday, I went back to Craig's, and he wasn't very happy with me.
Why? Because you stayed out all night. That's none of his business. You're not a child. You are over 18, aren't you?
Oh, of course I am. It's just that Craig expected me to supervise cleanup. I was supposed to be there by 7
a.m.
Mm-hmm. And he was not very happy that I blew it off.
Wait. First of all, he doesn't invite you to his stinking party, and then he expects you to clean up afterwards?
That's exactly what I told him. He treats me like a slave, and then he expects me to be grateful, please.
Yeah, well, sometimes family are the last people you should trust.
Sounds like you've been there.
Oh, yeah. Believe me, just because you share the same DNA doesn't mean that a sibling won't turn out to be a first-class pig.
See, I knew you'd see it the way I do.
Okay, so where does this fallout leave you and Craig?
Nowhere. We're barely speaking.
Okay, so why did you come back here?
Because Craig kicked me out. And I don't have anywhere else to go.
Today I made an omelet.
I picked an apple.
I sent the fax.
This is about chemotherapy and living your life. This is about Procrit. If you're a chemotherapy patient and you feel tired and weak, ask your doctor about Procrit.
I played a game.
Procrit is a natural way to regain red blood cells lost during chemotherapy. And more red blood cells can mean more strength.
I caught a fish.
Procrit is safe and effective. In studies, only diarrhea and edema occurred more often with Procrit than placebo. Procrit is for patients with non-myeloid cancers.
I went to the store.
Call now and learn how Procrit can help you get back the strength you need. Your strength for living.
Here's where we invent cereals.
We wanted to make something that tasted like cinnamon raisin bread.
We take raisins and cinnamon.
Sweet oat bran. Got the cinnamon baked right into every cluster.
Smells good.
Post Center Cluster Raisin Bran, a breakfast bonanza.
Scotch brand tear-by-hand packaging tape. So easy to tear, yet holds amazingly strong. Scissors? Who needs them? From Scotch, great ideas that stick.
You'll love new and improved Ziploc Easy Zipper.
It's so easy to fall in love. It seems so easy. It's doggone easy.
With regular bags, you pinch and seal and hope it's closed. But now you can easy zipper it and know it's closed. New and improved Ziploc Easy Zipper. Easy open, easy close. Easy Zipper. S.C. Johnson & Family Company.
New Soft Soap Fruit Essentials Scented Body Wash. Juicy from head to toe.
I got a taste for cookies.
Break. Break and bake. Toll House cookies.
Like magic, squares baking around Nestle Toll House cookies.
Break and bake. Toll House cookies.
Available in brownies, too.
I cannot believe that Jen's mom talked to you about us.
She loves her daughter, wants to protect her. And she knows I love my son. Want to protect him.
Would you please lay off the guilt trip, Dad, please? What's the point? What's your point, Dad?
My point is that Hal doesn't even like you dating Jennifer. And now Jennifer has told her mother that you were pressuring her to sleep with you.
Well, you know what? That's none of your business, Dad.
You're okay.
That's great, thanks. It's fine.
It is my business if you sleep with her and Hal Munson finds out about
Dad,
it. Your girlfriend's father is a cop. And he has it out for both of us.
So what? He's a cop. I care about her. That's not a crime.
She's a minor, Bryant. Jailbait. And Hal has been looking for an excuse to put you away ever since the accident with Parker. Huh? Even if Jennifer wants what you want, her age makes sex with you a crime.
Oh, come on, Dad. What is it? Is it the Dark Ages, the Middle Ages? Where are we now?
It's the law. But that doesn't mean you're condemned to a life of cold showers. There's a lot of legal-aged women out there who just want a good time.
Yeah, I guess you'd know that.
And who don't come with cop fathers. You're not married to the girl. And Jennifer will respect you even more for waiting until she's ready. It's win-win.
But look, I've already messed with Jennifer's head and her best friend, and I almost ruined my life because of it completely. She almost left me. There's no way I'm going to do something like that again. No way.
So don't play head games. Stay committed. Just think win-win.
Is everything a business proposition to you, Dad?
It's all relationships.
Well, I'm not saying you're right. But since you're the expert, how do I spot one of these meet my needs type of woman?
Use your instincts. I think you'll know.
Here you go. Isaac, I want you to meet someone when you get a chance. You get a chance? Craig, Isaac Jenkins, my boss. Craig, Isaac, this is Craig Montgomery, my father.
So here I am, hat in hand with no excuses, no alibis, asking you to forgive me.
It's just like you to put yourself in the middle of this. Right?
I asked you, I made you go through this hearing. I'm admitting to you that that was a terrible mistake.
But this isn't about you. I made this mess. I faked being paralyzed.
We're in this together. You know that? You're not alone.
No, I'm not alone. Not alone. I have my conscience. Day and night. Just walk away. Go.
Forgive me. It's probably not good of me to say this to you, but I just don't feel you have the right perspective on this.
You're right, I don't. I don't, but you know when I lost it? A long time ago, long before I went to Chechnya. About the time that I found out I had a daughter. And every time I tried to put that picture in perspective, you know who was telling me that I was seeing things the wrong way? You. You threatened to take hope away from Denise. I married Denise to stop you. And what would have happened if you had just stopped being there for me? Well, maybe I would be friends with Denise right now and I'd be a part of my daughter's life.
No, you're right. You're absolutely right. I did those things. I intruded where I shouldn't have been. I stuck my nose into other people's business I had no right to. I always thought I was helping. I always thought that...
What? You thought you had better judgment than me? You thought that my life was really your life? And that if you took it over, like you always do, like you're trying to do right now, that everything would be all right? Well, it's not all right. But it's not your mess. It's me. I did it. I faked being paralyzed. And you're asking me to forgive you? I can't forgive you for being who you are. Any more than I can ask you to make what I did any less wrong or less painful. So there we are.
No matter how much bitterness you feel towards me, no matter what you feel towards me, I am still your father. I will always be your father. So I have a proposition for you.
You know, Rose, just because you found your way into Holden and Lily's home, it doesn't mean that you understand their relationship. It's a very...
What's going on?
Rose came by
To see you.
I'm going to go bring these back to the house. See you later.
Ciao.
Bye, Rose. Okay.
Rosie, I'm telling you up front, I'm having a lousy morning. I don't want to deal with any of your shenanigans right
No shenanigans. Done. I'm here for one reason and one reason only, and that's to apologize for you for that stunt that I pulled at Craig's party.
Which stunt? Dressing up like Lily or trapping me in the elevator or...
All of it, all of it. It's just, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to play with your head. I just... Rose, I'm so, you know, it's my way. My silly way of trying to tell you how I feel. I got toe curling, knee knocking, butterflies in the stomach feelings for you, and I feel the same way about you now than I did when we were... Ti amo.
Translation?
It's a couple of words that I would say to you in English if I felt like you wouldn't just kick me out on my... Say what you want. But think about it. I mean, the times that we shared together, they were awesome. Some of those times, and we were happy. We were a happy couple. And it's ended now, and I can't stop thinking about it. Oh, and that's why in that elevator, that's why I tried to tell you that. And I was trying to let you know. And if my kissing you was bad for you and Lily, I'm sorry. I really am. I really apologize from the bottom of my heart.
Let me tell you something. You didn't make things any worse than they already were.
Oh.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I got a lot of work to do, Rose, so I'll see you later.
Oh. Oh, crud. Oh, these are my good shoes. Oh.
Oh, I thought I'd clean that up. I guess I missed a pile.
A pile of what, Holden?
Well, the politically correct word for it would be organic fertilizer.
Oh, very nice. For Pete's sake. These are right out of the catalog.
Listen, Katie, I know we slept together the other night, but look, at this point, I'm really in no position to offer you a place to stay. I mean, my flat, if you can even call it that, it's barely a room. It's cold, it's cramped. You know the problems I'm having with immigration right now.
I didn't come here expecting you to give me a place to stay.
You didn't?
No. You know, I may have been a virgin when we slept together, but I'm not naive. I see your situation, and, well, that's actually kind of why I'm here.
Okay, I'm not following.
You and I look at things the same way. You're actually the first person that I've met in Oakdale that sees things the way I do. I mean, like the thing with Craig. You understood that. You understood that he was being a jerk. And that I walked out on him, and it's no big deal. I could have never talked to Margot about that. She's my sister, and I can talk to you.
Okay, so that's why you came here? To talk?
I just have no clue what to do next. And I know you've been in this situation, just kind of in limbo, so I thought maybe we could talk about it, you know, and figure things out. And if not today, then maybe tomorrow.
Listen, Katie, if you're after a clear head, look, I'm not really sure I'm the right person for that right now. I mean, I'm just saying that you probably shouldn't rely on me at the moment. I'm not...
Oh, Lily.
$40 million faces have to face cold sores. No face should have to face another one alone. Today there's prescription Denavir, the only antiviral cold sore medicine. Smooth on Denavir and it penetrates to block the virus that causes cold sores, so it helps healing at the tingle or the blister. Imagine, in 4.5 days wearing a smile instead of a cold sore. In studies, a few people experienced headache and redness. Call 1-888-DENAVIR or ask your physician or dentist. Help cold sores disappear with antiviral Denavir.
Go natural with Huggies Natural Care Baby Wipes with vitamin E and aloe.
They keep skin naturally healthy as they gently clean. So stay petal soft with Huggies.
Nothing turns the ordinary into the extraordinary, like a packet of Hidden Valley Ranch.
If you have arthritis pain, there's reason to celebrate. It's Celebrex.
Celebrate, celebrate, do what you like to do.
Powerful 24-hour relief from osteoarthritis, pain, and stiffness. Celebrex, the first arthritis medicine that targets only the COX-2 enzyme.
Celebrate, celebrate, do what you like to do.
Celebrex should not be taken if you've had aspirin-sensitive asthma or allergic reactions due to aspirin or other arthritis medicines, or certain drugs called sulfonamides. In rare cases, serious stomach problems such as bleeding can occur without warning. Tell your doctor if you have kidney or liver problems.
Celebrate, celebrate, do what you like to do.
Ask your doctor about Celebrex. Celebrex, the #1 selling brand of prescription arthritis medicine.
Celebrate, celebrate, do what you like to do.
Girls are gonna be here in 10 minutes.
Get ready, 'cause here I come.
Cert's Powerful Mints. A little drop of Rexum for a big hit of confidence. Hi. Be certain with Certs.
Pepperidge Farm Milano cookies. Rich chocolate, exquisite cookies. Sharing is overrated. Pepperidge Farm. Never have an ordinary day.
Tonight on 60 Minutes 2, what's it like to go through an execution? Dan Rather found out, and so will you.
Are you afraid to die?
No, sir. If it's my time, I'm ready to die.
Plus, how do you turn college kids into national champions? Just ask Florida State's Bobby Bowden. We did, and he tells us. Tonight at 9, 8 Central.
After weeks of big city rudeness,
I'm Jim Gaffigan.
Right. One Midwesterner is fighting back.
Okay, that's it. Everybody out.
An all-new Welcome to New York, Wednesday.
I'm gonna make your life miserable. He painted her condo, she stood him up.
He came to my house with somebody else's name on the tickets.
Well, I was supposed to take somebody else.
Oh, yeah.
Judge Judy.
Today at 4 on CBS 2.
Medicare is changing. Finding the right plan can be a real runaround. You're always concerned something could get past you. Fortunately, help is within reach.
Blue Cross of California. Call toll-free 888-4-SENIORS to receive this free information kit, Medicare Changes and Choices. It explains the changes in Medicare and provides practical solutions from Blue Cross of California's family of companies, offering a wide choice of plans, including our Medicare Plus Choice HMO, Medicare supplements, and now new Blue Cross long-term care plans.
Now you can stay ahead of the game with Blue Cross of California. The power of blue.
Call your Blue Cross agent or 888-4-SENIORS. That's 888-473-6467.
Child adoption with a surprising twist tonight at 5.
Diagnosis Murder, Thursdays on CBS. It's all here.
Lily.
Hi. Katie?
So what brings you all the way down here?
I need to speak to Simon.
So how is everything going?
I'm not going to sit here and have a little chit-chat with you, someone who knew that I was missing and never told anybody, and use it as an opportunity to go after my husband.
Okay, fine. So, Simon, what we were talking about?
Yeah.
Should I bring in my car for a tune-up later today or tomorrow? It's up to you.
Oh, yeah, no, later today's good. It's fine.
Okay. I'll see you then.
Okay.
Bye, Lily.
Bye.
Bye.
You okay?
Yeah, sure.
All the mechanics in the world, she has to come to you.
Hey, let's just forget her. Let's... Tell me that you have come here to get an early start on our getaway weekend.
I wish. I really wish, but we have a problem.
Holden?
He caught on to the fact that I wanted him to take the kids for the weekend so I could be with you, and he's not cooperating.
Look, I don't blame him. You know, I'd probably do the same thing if I was in his shoes and you wanted to go off and see another man.
So if we go away together, I have to get a babysitter.
Why? What about
Emma?
Emma, doesn't she normally watch the kids?
I can't put her in the middle of this, and I can't even think about asking my mother because she wants me to get you out of the country.
Yeah, well, surprise, surprise. So tell me, where does that leave our plans to get out of here?
I don't feel comfortable leaving the kids with someone who isn't family. It's been very difficult on them, and I don't want to push Holden on this. I can see that it's killing him. I don't know what to say.
I'll tell you what. Let's just not go anyway.
We've been looking forward to some time alone.
No, we can still have it. We can have our time away right here at home. You know, turn this place into our own little paradise. Just you and me. Alone. A secret.
You know, you keep saying that you want to be with me. Have you bothered to stop and think about what you'd be getting yourself into?
Other than the stuff on my foot, yeah, I've been thinking about it a lot.
No, I don't think so. Not everything. Just take a look around here.
So?
So, this is my life now. This is what my life smells like now. This isn't the house that you grew accustomed to over the summer. That was Lily's, the money, everything. And you wouldn't be going back to that. Can you honestly say that this is what you really want? When you were back in Atlantic City and you dreamed of the ideal life, I know it wasn't on a farm with chickens and horses and hay in your hair and with a guy who wears jeans and flannel shirts. So why don't you just go back to Lucinda's mansion or wherever it is you're staying now and give up this fantasy of me and let me get back to work.
Oh, no. I can't do that now. Nope, because that speech you just gave me is a load of organic fertilizer.
I found out my son was working here. Came by to say hello.
I was just telling him what a good job he was doing.
Good. Good. I'll be in more often.
Bryant, could you take that case of vodka to the back for me, please?
Sure.
And while you're back there, just check on the stock, make sure everything's cool back there.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Thanks for not letting on we're partners.
There's no percentage in me ratting you out to your son. However, speaking of partners, you haven't been acting like one.
How's that?
See, partnership implies equality. But you have a boss thing going on, forcing me to hire your son, forcing me to put your stuff in my safe. You know, I'm not stupid. I know those aren't just earrings.
I know you're not stupid, Isaac, and I know you remember that me and my money are the reason you're in business here.
And that's the exact same reason why I might lose my business. You and your shady business dealings. No, this is definitely an unequal partnership. But you know what? I'm about to do something about that. I'm about to level the playing field.
And how's that?
With this piece of information, you may have my club, but I have your son behind my bar and your valuables in my safe. You try anything with me and I'm gonna mess your game up real bad.
All squared away, Isaac.
Hey.
Brian, it's good to see you. I'll be in more often.
Change is a good thing. You change your underwear, your hair, your mind, and after last night's date, brutal, you need to change your mood. And boyfriend who's only good at changing channels. This could do it. Scent is a powerful thing, and this one can lift your spirits and everyone else's without a prescription. Why not? If a tiger can tell his mate is in a good mood by her scent from across the jungle, you wonder what that cute guy in aisle 5 is thinking. With new Caress Silkening Body Lotion and 4 sensual fragrances, you're so ready for anything.
Some of the greatest collections in the world are on display in Paris.
C'est vraiment magnifique, hein?
Superbe! Out of my way, babies!
Now Burger King presents this great collection of toys from Rugrats in Paris, the movie, only in theaters. Your kids can collect and connect all 8 to build their own working Reptar Land, like in the movie.
Yay! Reptar Land!
Get one with every kid's meal.
That's good stuff.
You know it's the flu. He's aching, burning up, chilled to the bone.
Honey!
This flu season, give them what they're asking for.
Honey!
Give them Honey Flu. Only Honey Flu puts powerful flu fighters into a pouch with real natural honey to soothe flu miseries. Nobody else does that. Not Theraflu, not NyQuil, nobody.
Thanks, honey.
It's nice to be appreciated. Real honey, real relief. Honey Flu from Robitussin.
Vitamin A! It's packed in every bowl of Quaker oatmeal and sticks with Mel to help his vision, even at 40,000 feet. That's one more reason to prepare for the day the Quaker way.
Warms your heart and soul.
Malcolm, meet Mozart.
There's a whole collection of classical music in the Sparkling Symphony Gym, only from Fisher-Price. It even grows into a piano.
Ooh.
Nap time, sweetie.
Can I just finish this movement?
Oh, the possibilities.
Surprise!
The Twirlin' Whirlin' Garden, only from Fisher-Price. It's not the only thing twirlin' and whirlin'. Oh, the possibilities.
CBS Tonight. Big money lawyers.
There's no proof that he fathered her child.
In an emotional paternity case.
Your Honor, sit down and shut up.
Don't tell me
Take over Judge Amy Gray's court.
These high-profile cases can really knock you off course.
And they'll use every trick in the book.
We moved for a change of venue.
To Thailand.
To drag it out.
I'm getting tired of this.
And undermine her authority.
Recuse yourself.
Sit down now.
No, Your Honor.
All new Judging Amy, CBS Tonight.
Now, I realize that you are having a difficult time dealing with all of this. But you don't have to go through it.
Yes, I do. Stop acting like you can make it go away.
No. Please, let me finish what I have to say here, Andrew, all right? You don't have to go through it here.
What are you trying to say to me? That you're gonna send me to some rehab place?
No.
I'm not gonna do it. I told Tom and Chris, I'm not doing it. The answer is no.
Come on, calm down a minute and listen to what I have to say, okay? Maybe you can move into my place for a while.
With you? You're gonna be crazy.
Wait a minute. Will you think about it? Listen to me for a minute. I think you need a place. A place that's safe from all the well-meaning relatives that must drop in here all damn day. I'm talking about Nancy and Chris and Bob. They don't mean to make your life miserable, but I'm sure that they do. Think about it, Andy. It's going to take some time for you to work through all of this stuff, to get things right again. And you would have your own place to do that.
With you there?
No. I move out. Place is yours. You have the run of it. You do what you want. I'll hire a physical therapist and come in and work with you every day if you like. Nobody's sitting there hanging over your shoulder telling you must do this, you must do that, you gotta do enough of this and that. None of that, all right? The hotel takes care of the place. They make the beds, they vacuum the rugs. Housekeeper cooks your meals. Until you're on your feet and you want to do a little cooking of your own. You can have visitors too, Andrew. You can bring people in and see them if you're up to it. Hope can visit you there, if that's what you want. What I'm saying, Andrew, is it would give you a respite. It would be an oasis for you. A place where you could sit down, you can think this thing through, you can reasonably work it out without having to check into some rehab center someplace or leave town. You know what I mean? Well, you think it over, huh? Please?
I'm scared.
I know.
I don't know what to do.
Look, I've never hated to say this so much in my life, but we're not open yet.
I figured. All I need is a phone. My car's got a flat. Do you know a garage around that will come change it?
Don't even worry about that. I'm pretty resourceful myself.
Can you change my tire for me?
Sure. Like I said, we're not open. I'm not busy. No.
But you don't even know me.
Sometimes you just gotta trust your instincts.
You didn't hear a word I said.
I heard every word that you said, Holden, and I also heard the words that you didn't say. You think that there's still a chance for us.
No, I never said that.
Not in so many words, but can you just stop for a second and just think about something? Think about this past summer. The times we spent together with the kids. It was great. The telethon, wasn't that fun? And somebody called in and asked me to sing to you, and when I did, I could see the love in your eyes. And then after the telethon, wow, fireworks, baby. That was fun. And you were happy, really happy. And contrary to what anybody else says, I don't think it's because you thought I was Lily. You know what? I'll bet the stinking farm on that. I will.
You know, there's a lot more to a relationship than fun
and good sex. I know. Money. But I got plans. I got a plan. I got a plan to give us as much dough as we need. I do.
You just don't give up, do you?
Well, sometimes, but usually I do. But unless I got a glimmer of hope. You want no secret? I'll tell you a secret. I was just about to throw in the towel on you. And then?
What changed your mind?
Those are the gloves that I gave you.
Yeah, they're good gloves.
Yeah,
They're
right,
very good gloves.
Right. And after that speech that you gave me, about how I wasn't right for you, and then you come over here and put on my gloves. There's a lot going on between the lines with you, Holden. Now I know. Now I know there's a chance for me to keep hoping. There's a lot more where that came from. But you already know that.
I want you, Lily. I want you so badly it aches. But, you know, I will take all the aching and all the crazy situations that come along if it means I get a chance to be with you.
I don't know how this is going to turn out.
There are no guarantees for anybody or anything.
I just have 2 children to think about.
Yeah, and you're doing a great job. Considering their feelings, keeping their lives as stable as possible under the circumstances.
What about the INS? And we decided finally to be together, and now they could be deported. I don't even want to think about that.
Forget about that. Forget about that. This is our moment. So much more than we thought we were ever going to get.
It's a movie.
Eating.
Scarface! John!
Velveeta chili dip. It's Velveeta and chili.
No, he's more like such a pig.
Oh, is it my turn?
Facts of Life by Lysol. Fact, cats don't come with brakes. Fact, no other wipe kills germs faster than new Lysol sanitizing wipes. They kill 99.9% of germs in seconds. Life demands Lysol. That's a fact.
This is my mom. Another perfect holiday. I was 7 and Mom was amazing. She always knew to make Chex Party Mix. The good stuff. All seasoned and toasted fresh from the oven. I ate it with both hands. So did my uncle. You know what's great about the holidays now? It's my turn to be Mom.
Which cleans better, the Braun Oral-B 3D or an ordinary toothbrush? The 3D pulsates deep between teeth so it efficiently removes plaque from even those hard-to-reach places. But an ordinary toothbrush, well, you know. The Braun Oral-B 3D, helping you have healthy teeth for life.
Do you want your parties to be really special? Try Rocher, the European speciality your guest will adore. Smooth chocolate, crunchy hazelnut, a luxurious taste sensation. It's more of a party with Rocher.
There's a new prescription treatment called Remicade that could change your life by giving you lasting relief from the pain and stiffness of rheumatoid arthritis. Your doctor may add Remicade if you are on methotrexate already and not responding well. You take 1 dose of Remicade every 8 weeks after the first 3 doses. Of course, Remicade is not for everyone. Serious infections requiring hospitalization have been reported. If you are prone to or have a history of infections, currently have one, or develop one while taking Remicade, tell your doctor right away. There's a risk of serious infusion reactions with hives, difficulty breathing, and low blood pressure. Ask your rheumatologist about Remicade, or call today.
When a U.S. sailor marries an Arabian princess, it ignites a Mideast crisis.
Her other husband just showed up.
They'll execute him.
Don't let them take me.
All new Jag, CBS tonight. Hallmark Hall of Fame presents Academy Award winner Mercedes Rule.
Life is what you make it. You gotta ride it, not let it ride you.
The Lost Child, CBS Sunday.
Thanks. That was above and beyond.
Not a problem. The spare is only temporary, though. So you want to change it as soon as you can. All right?
And you should get something on that hand.
Yeah.
Does it hurt?
No, just the lug nut was a little too tight. Hand slip, not a big deal. There's a first aid kit over here. Grab it.
Here, let me do that.
You'd put a bandage on someone you hardly even know, huh?
After everything you've done for me, it's the least I can do.
Yes, I'd like the number for Immigration and Naturalization Services, please. Sure. Oh. Thank you very much. Yes, hi. I need to know exactly what it takes to keep someone from being deported.
You are a patient who's no longer afraid to look in the mirror.
You are a cancer survivor, speaking out so that tomorrow there may be a cure.
You are a volunteer, giving your time so that others might have more.
No matter who you are, we can help. Call your American Cancer Society at 1-800-ACS-2345 or visit our website.
Just because you can't see it doesn't mean it's not there. Weekly use of Biore pore strips removes bacteria and other nasty stuff before they cause complexion problems.
At least you'll feel smart when the car insurance bill arrives. Geico. A 15-minute call could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
Mr. Geico. This is my final plea. I am a gecko. Not to be confused with Geico, which could save you hundreds on car insurance. So stop calling me.
Geico. A 15-minute call could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
It's a Saturday. Hey, you're flying away. Baking up some cinnamon. Feeling you'll be right back in. My heart to yours.
Who knows when Uno Attack is gonna get ya?
Yeah, Uno Attack is gonna get ya.
Uno.
Yeah, you think you're safe? You just wait. You might get no cards. You might get 8.
It's gonna get you. New electronic Uno Blitzo. It calls out your next move.
Draw 3.
For the fastest, most exciting Uno game ever. Uno Blitzo.
Too late.
Mattel's Uno Games, America's #1 brand of family games.
Some nights, we crave a warm way to wrap up the day. New Sara Lee Calzone Creations. A seasoned crust, generously stuffed with the finest ingredients, like vine-ripened tomatoes, roasted chicken breast, and savory Thai spices. Everything you crave. In no time. New Calzone Creations. Nobody doesn't like Sara Lee.
Carmen is alive.
I expected just a little bit more enthusiasm for my resurrection.
And more dangerous than ever.
You're insane. I don't like you, so you have to die.
Now, what happens next
There's only one way to stop me.
is everything.
Drop the gun!
All guiding light.
She's suing her ex-lover for the loan she gave him to fix his car.
I'd be a feast for your ears.